Well, hello everyone. First up, Naomi's going to walk us through the Let Kids Be postcard initiative in British Columbia. Then Daniel will talk about an important new bill in Nova Scotia. John provides a legal update on one of the court cases that ARP is involved in. And finally, a recent child trafficking sting, a sobering reminder of the darkness we're up against, but also of the tireless efforts to protect the most vulnerable among us. It's Wednesday, March 19th, and this is Quick Updates. Over to you, Naomi.
Oh, hey! I was just about to order postcards for our Let Kids Be campaign. If you are in BC, you may be aware that we've been asking for 100 of you to send 10 postcards to your newly elected MLA talking about the issue of gender transitioning for minors. Now our goal, we are almost there. We only need 10 more of you to consider doing this. So please reach out to info@arpacanada.ca to order those postcards today.
Thanks so much, Naomi. Next, Daniel talks about Bill 56 in Nova Scotia.
Hi everyone. At the end of February, a Liberal MLA in Nova Scotia introduced a bill called Harvey's Law, or Bill 56. The bill would require that information around Down syndrome be made available to the public and to those who have a family member with Down syndrome. It would also require health professionals to give up-to-date information about Down syndrome to expectant parents whose child has Down syndrome. Far too often, parents in Canada are pressured to abort children with Down syndrome. Now, this bill doesn't address abortion directly, but it does emphasize the need for objective information showing that children with Down syndrome are valuable, that they have a good life, and that there are supports available. It's a step in the right direction, and we hope to see support for the bill grow. If you live in Nova Scotia, reach out to your MLA. Ask them to support Bill 56. Go to simplemail.arpacanada.ca to do so.
Thanks, Daniel. John now joins us to bring an important legal update.
An LGBT activist group called Borderland Pride recently won its discrimination claim against the tiny town of Emo, Ontario. Several years ago, Borderland Pride asked the town council to declare June as Pride Month, fly a pride flag, and say some things about how sexual and gender diversity should be celebrated by all. The councillors voted 3-2 to not issue that proclamation, and the Human Rights Tribunal found them guilty of discrimination. Not only that, the tribunal held the town's mayor personally liable because he had commented that the town doesn't fly a flag for straight people. Now the town and the mayor are appealing the tribunal ruling to court, and ARPA applied this week to intervene in that court case. ARPA wants to argue that it is an abuse of the Human Rights Code to use it to punish what the tribunal sees as a politically heretical position, vote, or comment. This is a very important case, and we will keep you up to date on it. Thanks.
Thanks so much, John. Now, earlier this month, police announced over 100 arrests in a Canada-wide child exploitation operation, identifying dozens of victims and rescuing 37 children. This is a sobering reminder that sex trafficking is a grim reality right here in Canada, often hidden along highways and in motels near us. It's heavy not just for the victims, but for officers facing this darkness daily. Today's prayer request on the ARPA prayer calendar is to pray for those in law enforcement fighting child trafficking, that God would protect them and that evil would be exposed and stopped. You can sign up to receive our weekly prayer calendar at prayer.arpacanada.ca. That's it for Quick Updates. Thanks to you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.